Salmonella purchases steak from the local grocer, Mr. Coli. Salmonella prepares the steak and sits down with his friend Joe to enjoy the steak.
Here's the steak that I bought from the store.
Joe calls the local FDA officer.
Salmonella died after he ate some meat from the grocery store.
FDA officer, local grocer, and news reporter come to the house to find out the problem.
Come on. This is Mr. Gulbaz reporting from the home of Salmonella, who died from the meat that he got from the grocery store. Mr. Coli, can you tell us, did you sell this meat to Salmonella?
Yes, we purchased it. Yes, we purchased it from the meat processing plant. Bovine is divine.
George is with us from the USDA. George, what is the USDA?
We are in charge of food safety for all domestic and imported meat. The Food and Safety and Inspection Service is the agency in charge of the meat safety. They can work with the companies that make the contaminated meat, but a recall of the meat is up to the company. They also work with meat processing plants to make sure the plants meet sanitation requirements.
Thank you, George. So now we are going to head over to Bovine is Divine. We are with Mr. Angry Smiles, who works at Bovine Divine, and cut the steak that Salmonella ate. Mr. Angry Smiles, what do you think caused the steak contamination?
I cut a cow earlier in the day with my knife, and when I cut it in, my knife went in too far and got some of the intestines on my knife. So I washed it and then sterilized it in our sterilizer solution before using it for any more meat. But I guess I wasn't clean enough because the next bovine that I cut was the one that killed him.
Yes, this can happen. You can cut one cow and contaminate your knife and not wash it good enough and then contaminate more meat.
You are talking a lot about contamination and bacteria. Alisteria is here to tell us a little more about bacteria.
Yes, we're talking about Salmonella, E. coli, and Listeria. These are bacteria that can contaminate meat.
How are these bacteria killed?
E. coli and Listeria are heat-sensitive bacteria, meaning using heat will usually kill them. Salmonella is cold-sensitive, meaning it doesn't grow as well in cold temperatures.
So now we need to talk to Mr. Beardface, an engineer who worked with Listeria, who developed a machine that would remove these bacteria from knives at the meat processing plant. Now tell us a little about the Decon 2011.
The Decon 2011 is made out of heat-resistant resistive metal, which we have discovered with mixtures of different metals. We basically create new knife blades out of old metal and kills the knives. It melts the metal and kills the heat-sensitive bacteria. Then it freezes the metal and kills the cold-sensitive bacteria from the old knife blades. Let me show you. You detach the knife blade, the old knife blade, and place it in the slot. Then it takes those blades and washes them,
Wudge.
melts them,
Sizzle.
then molds them into new blades,
Bleep bloop.
cools them, and a final rinse
Dribble.
before they are re-entered into work line via a conveyor system.
Okay, this is live TV, and we're out.